Hey everyone, I'm continuing with the Joker Manor set build. It's going to be a little bit difficult to build because I want this side facing the camera, but I can't see what I'm doing, so I'm going to have to keep looking over the top here. Let's get right to it. Start with the slide, big molded component. This will sit on this ledge and then down to here. I've turned the set around because the next bit of construction is just going to be finishing up the top here. Not exactly exciting stuff so far. There's a bunch of these outer details to go around the perimeter here. Pretty simple detail, but it makes it look really nice. Now for some roof panels. Almost done the roof. That's the end of bag number 16. That went very quickly just because there's a lot of symmetry up on the roof. Turn this around again because for the next few bags I'm going to be building right in here. Time for bag 17. Now we're going to start to see some detail. This is supposed to look like Joker's mouth, so these would be his teeth. This assembly is his upper lip. Wow, it looks pretty cool, or it looks like a mouth. A couple tie-back supports. A couple translucent blue curved pieces. Not sure what these are. I'm not sure where they get positioned either. Now we start getting some height. Now I really can't see what I'm doing. I like this color blue. So bright. A couple nice printed bricks. The eyes. It's kind of creepy looking. Nice big eyebrows. Start of his forehead. Now this front piece here can move. A little hard to see because it's right at the top of my camera, but this is a trapdoor. Push this out, the trapdoor will go down. Push it in, the trapdoor pops up. So the intent is to go down the trapdoor and then onto the slide. So you can't see Batman, but he's on the trapdoor. And I'll pop the trapdoor. And he slides down the slide. Yeah, I'm running out of camera space here. Well, that's the end of bag 17. This Joker head, which looks pretty creepy right now, but the colors are nice. There's another level on here, so I'm going to pull my camera back to show that. Time for bag 18. Hi there. First up in bag 18, Disco Robin. Now I realized when building Disco Robin that this gold colored cape, which I thought was on the outside, it actually I think should be on the inside. So it's all white on the outside with a gold reflection on the inside. So I changed my Batman minifig to be the same. There's a couple of crates in bag 18. I've already assembled them with a lot of stickers. Inside one is just a random collection of parts. Inside the other are another couple of picture frames, like the pictures that are on the wall down here. So these will attach down here. Now to continue building a Joker head. There's some side-facing Technic pins here. This will go in there. There really aren't that many parts in bag 18. Well, that finishes framing out the hair. Looks really good. Looks a little less creepy now that he's got a bit of a sideburns. Bit of a checker pattern up here. Turntable. There's a sticker on this part. It says BAM. This goes into one of these ball joints that we installed in a couple bags ago. The good thing about the ball joint is it allows you to position this in a lot of different positions. The last two things are just these two arrows, and they have ball joints on the bottom. So they will go into a ball joint down here and one over here. Again, you can point the arrows all over the place. That's the end of bag number 18. Just the rest of the Joker's face, top of the hat, this BAM sign, and two arrows. Not a whole lot. So next up is bag 19, and it's a giant sign that says Joker. This Joker sign looks really cool, so I'm probably going to show most of the build. There's the base frame. Not quite done, but that's the overall footprint of it. Flip this over. Now some yellow translucent bricks, like marquee lights. So the frame's pretty much done. Now time for the Joker letters. Big sticker. Sticker says the. Looks like a J. This doesn't really look like much. But when it gets attached to here, it now looks like Joker. What's missing is the O. And the O is going to be an actual face of the Joker. Now these last three pieces will form his face, and there's 3 stickers. I think it'll be easier to put the stickers on before I put the pieces on. Oh, I hate long, skinny stickers. Well, I hate all stickers, but long, skinny ones are especially difficult. Oh, that is crooked. That's crooked the other way. And because these 3 pieces form the face, the sticker misalignment becomes even more obvious. I mean, look at that. The last 2 pieces got them kind of kicked apart. This will attach right in the middle. Despite the poor placement of the stickers, this overall assembly looks really nice. Now I won't install this yet. I've got a bunch of other pre-assemblies to do, and then I'm going to install everything into the final set at the same time. It's kind of a weird assembly. Just a flag, I guess. I need 2 of these. There's the 2 assemblies. Just set them aside for now. And then rotate it over. So it kind of looks like it's round. So this middle piece can move. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Whatever it is, it goes on this side. It's like a giant laser beam. This gets encased between these 2 yellow half spheres. Okay, so it's like a dome with a middle rotating eye/laser. There's an upper part of a Technic pin in there. This should slide right in there. That looks kind of neat, even though I'm not entirely sure what it is. This sits in here. That's the end of bag number 20. Bag 20 had these 2 identical parts, and then this central portion here, which I think is supposed to be like a laser turret. Next up is bag 21, and just a few more sub-assemblies. First up in bag 21 is another minifig. This is the last minifig in the set. It's Disco Batgirl. Pretty much the same suit as Disco Batman, Disco Robin, and Disco Joker. Next is 2 identical assemblies. They're described as bombs, which will go on the front of the manor. So here's one of the bomb assemblies. I like this fuse up on top. It's made with the sausage link, a couple translucent orange bricks, the base of what would be a flower, and then a regular brick. Simple but effective. Now I need 2 of these. There's the 2 assemblies. I'll just set them aside for now. In the rest of bag 21, there's a couple roller coaster supports and a couple haha signs. 3 of those. And 3 of those. Time for the haha signs. Incredibly simple, but boy does it look good. 2 of these. There's the 2 haha signs. Here's everything that was in bag 21. 2 haha signs, 2 bombs, and 3 pairs of roller coaster supports. Next up is bag 22, which looks like it contains mostly roller coaster parts. Here we are, bag 22, the final bag of the set. This first assembly is just a bit of roller coaster infrastructure. Last sticker of the set. It is a control panel. Piece of roller coaster track. And a ladder to get on the coaster. I'll set this aside for now. Just another roller coaster support. The last pre-assembly to do here is the actual roller coaster cars themselves. There's the first car. I think this is the lead car, so it's going to look a little bit different than the other 2. There's the second car. There's the 3 roller coaster cars. So along with the 2 pre-assembled support pieces, that was pretty much everything in bag 22, with the exception of the actual roller coaster tracks themselves. I have all the sub-assemblies that I did from bags 19 through 22 on the table here. Time to put everything into the main set. Starting with the Joker sign. This one's easy. Just snaps on to this disc plate up here. That's very loose. I think it's meant to just tilt like that. Next up are these flags. So these flags just attach into these hooks. It can be rotated to various positions. This upper laser assembly snaps into another turntable up here. So now this can rotate side to side, and then also this middle part of the eye, laser, whatever it is, can go up and down. These 2 bombs attach down at the base here. I don't know why they didn't put them in on the first bag of parts. And along with that were the last couple pieces for the front step. Next we have some roller coaster supports. These go on this side over here. And some boards to go across the front. So these will just float here for now until we get the roller coaster parts on. The 2 haha signs go into these ball joints here. They can be rotated into different positions a little bit. Now I've got to turn this around. This roller coaster part will attach to this yellow column here. And the smaller support goes into this other column. Now for the coaster track itself. High piece goes from there to here. And a piece around the corner. Turn this around again. Another curved piece. Three flags for the top of the towers. And then the roller coaster itself. There we go. This thing's a beast. It's huge. There's so much going on. So obviously this is the front. Ha-ha signs, nice front entrance. There's no real good starting place for the coaster. And you have to give it a bit of a push to get it all the way around. Maybe I can put a minifig in there. Ooh, not quite. Oh, well, that track's in the wrong spot. Oopsie doodle. Let me fix this. I put 2 pieces of track in the wrong position back here. All right, let's try this again. This initial bump needs to be a little bit steeper to give it a bit of a kick. I'll try to spin this around without breaking anything. I'll push the coaster around again. So on the back side here, we have all our plate areas. There's also a lot of just features to look at back here. The Joker face is the prominent one. This rotating eye up here, I can turn around so I can show it this way as well. This is a little flimsy, wobbly up here. And there's a trapdoor there, which I've already shown, but I'll try showing it again. Stick the minifig in here, then push the trapdoor. And then it comes out the bottom there. So this flower detail rotates the punching bags on the other side. Piano at the bottom, fireplace, pool up here, attic, recording studio, kitchen, microwave. These arrows look pretty cool. There's just a lot of detail in here. And then the other movable feature are these boxing gloves here. They're a little obscured, and the one bag kind of crashes into the roller coaster support. But still, anytime there's a moving feature in a Lego set, it's always good. Let me know what you think of the set in the comments. Thanks so much for watching this multi-week, multi-part build. I'll have something new for next week.